The Adafagos awakens here in Ospio.
Seeing the Adafagos just there in the sky, it's horrible.
Yeah. To think that catastrophe from the legend was hidden up there all along. It's creepy.
It just showed up in the sky out of nowhere. All the people must be so worried.
I'd rather see what we're up against than let it grow out of control somewhere hidden away.
Your spirit is amazing, Judith.
It might be a good thing to have the danger right out in front of us, though. It'll bring together people who'd never get along otherwise.
True. When you can no longer deny the Adafagos exists, all that's left is to face it.
You're right.
If only ever that is in our life. Let's see. Up the stairs for a scene.
Eureka!
There's Rita. Eureka Mordio.
Rita! Yuri is...
We're more invisible to her than a camouflaged cuttlefish.
Damn, she double timed it.
It seems like she's blind to everything but her research right now.
I can't really blame the people here for treating her like such a weirdo.
She looked so happy. She must have discovered something.
I hope so. Let's go and see.
Maybe it's something to do to get that air thing back on track. Where'd you go? Down here, your hut, right? Just gotta remember where that is. Okay, let's try. That you over there?
We should be able to calculate the force field stability coefficient. So...
Rita?
we can make a key formula. Efficiency is okay. Making a stable, non-dispersing piece should be...
Hey, Rita!
What? Don't bother me! Huh?
Eh?
Oh, it's you. How did you get into... Wait, you're...
Hi.
Ishmi?
Where the hell were you? I looked all over for you, you know.
I've been stabbed and fell off the fucking thing.
Sorry about that.
Well, whatever. I don't have time to argue about that. I have something very important to talk to Estelle about.
To Estelle?
I may have found a way to control the behavior of air.
Really? That's great, Rita!
I learned lots of things when I investigated Zaude, like how we might be able to apply the techniques used there. However...
That is related to Estelle's power as a child of the full moon?
we need to interact with the air to make it recombine freely according to a formula. This is something only Estelle can do.
If only I hadn't given Dane Nomos back.
Did you meet Duke?
Yeah, he saved me. Well, he said it was so he could recover the sword.
That sword's different from the Child of the Full Moon. I doubt it could be a substitute.
But that control formula you used on Estelle, that was to control the power of the Child of the Full Moon, wasn't it?
Yeah. So if we're going to control the air with this theory, we have to release the control formula on Estelle.
So, if everything goes right, we control the air. But if we screw up, the air will get even worse and the world will fall to the Adafagos. Is that about right?
That's quite a bold plan.
Aye, it's a plan as bold as jellyfish stuck in shallow waters.
Sure. Let's go with that. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. Estelle, believe me. Lend me your power.
Are you scared?
No, I'm happy. I might still be able to use my power to help others. Rita, please let me know if there's anything I can do.
So what exactly do we need to do?
Well, I'm not completely finished working everything out. Give me a little more time.
Okay, we'll go see Carol and Raven while you figure things out.
Great! I'll go too. I've got all the materials I need in my head. I'll let you know when I work it all out.
All right, me hearties, let's get going.
Welcome back, Rita. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's most of our party. Glad Yuri's safe. Whammon.
Ooh, if he was safe, the least he could have done is let us know. That idiot.
Yeah, if we'd known he was okay, we wouldn't have wasted all this time looking for him.
But we wouldn't have known he was all right if we hadn't looked.
Which is why he should have let us know in the first place.
I was stabbed.
We'd be too worried about him if we hadn't.
You were really worried, weren't you, Rita?
What?
Thank goodness you're safe, Fury.
Yes, I'm so glad. And just look how happy Rita is.
Are you happy?
Answer the question. Next stop is Dawngrust, which looks darker than usual. What's going on? Oh, damn it.
Damn it! Why did I have to do it? That was the Dawn's grandson, Harry, right?
What'd you do now? There's Carol.
Yuri! I can't believe you!
Sorry, word you, boss.
You should have told me you were alive!
Again, I've been stabbed! What is with this? Why is everyone dumping on me?
Sorry for worrying you, but I'm back.
Well, aren't you tough? That's my boy.
Hey, I said Yuri was my boy first.
That's not what I mean by that, Patty.
I ain't handing him over to you, Patty, darling.
Okay.
If you're both done messing around.
Maybe some late teasing on your end,
I
or...
just saw Harry. Did something happen to him?
There's been just a teensy bit of trouble.
I support bisexual fury, Raven?
The Union's kind of a ship without a captain right now.
So the people won't come together unless there's some kind of core.
Core! That's it! What's it? I've got it! Apatheia! It'll work if I use Apatheia! So even if the air stability coefficient keeps changing, if I connect one of those...
Hold on, forget the explanation. We wouldn't understand it anyway.
Oh, okay. The Apatheia we gave to the Dawn should still be around, right?
That was Belius's Apatheia, the Cyanociel.
You really gonna let us walk away
Rita's
with that?
found a way to control air.
Really? Cool!
Do you know what happened to the Cyanociel after the Dawn died?
Nope.
What about Harry? Shouldn't he know, being the Dawn's grandson and all?
Good timing, too. I was just about to take him back. Go to the Union headquarters. We'll be back there soon.
Is that why he ran off? Well, we got Carol back. You can change your outfit. Hopefully that skit pops up again. Anyway, let me change outfits and head in here next. Sure is busy all of a sudden.
The atmosphere is kind of strange.
Yeah. The Union is falling apart.
Because nobody wants to step in to take the Don's place. And the Don's heir ain't quite up to it. Come on, don't hang back now.
I was the one who led Grandpa to his death. Someone like me could never become a man like the Don was.
Nobody's saying you gotta become a man like the Don was. We're just saying you should at least show up to the succession meetings.
Hey, do you have the Dawn's Apatheia? We'd appreciate it if you could give it to us. Wow, that was quite a fastball, Rita.
That Apatheia belongs to whoever succeeds the Dawn. It's not given to outsiders.
So we need to become the Dawn.
What? Well, when will they choose a successor?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Well then, who should we ask?
That boy's a real piece of work. Who's gonna protect the city if the Union isn't?
What? That would be our guild, of course.
Talking of whose guild, I know that you sent in your Clouds of Dawn members to Zod.
The Union has never been outstripped by the Empire. We cannot sit here and risk falling behind.
I say it was imprudent. It could have been taken as the Union's hostile act against the Empire.
In that case, we would defend our honor on the battlefield.
And who will be leading the battle? The Clouds of Dawn? If the Dawn got wind of that, he'd burst out laughing.
So why don't you boys in Altos throw your hat in the ring? Maybe then we'd see just how unpopular you really are.
This is ridiculous. Continue as you please till the world comes to an end, but don't bring up a war between the guilds. This isn't a joke.
Hey, I've got a great idea. Let's just set a bit of driftwood in the Dawn's chair. A hard existence being worn down by the waves lends it the exact same air of dignity.
My, how ingenious.
Yeah, you just keep talking.
It's all right to be helped by your friends. Protect your friends, and they'll respond in kind. That was the last thing that the Dawn said to me.
Carol.
What? Who's this kid?
I can't do anything by myself, but I have my friends. Because my friends are there for me. I can do anything. They're still there for me, even now. Why isn't that good enough for the Union?
The boy is right. The best thing that the guilds ever had was their ability to help each other. There is always a way to deal with things, even if you aren't some great big leader.
The Don told you that from now on, you have to walk with your own feet. You know how to walk on your own feet, don't you?
You make it sound so easy, but actually...
Let's go. I'm gonna get sick if I have to stay here any longer.
Hey, you, wait up! What about the Apatheia?
If you've got enough spare time to be hanging around those idiots, you'd be better off using it to think of another plan.
Another plan? It's not that easy.
You'll be able to come up with something if you just don't sleep for 3 days.
Why is it on me?
Here.
Are you giving this to us?
No, this is going to be stolen.
What do you mean?
I owe you one.
Get a move on before the others realize it's gone.
To what do we owe this generosity?
I don't know. Maybe it just left a bad feeling in my stomach to get lectured by a kid like that.
Maybe there's some hope for that boy after all.
So, now that we've gotten the Apatheia, what's next?
Next up, we're going to the Zofair Rift. I'm going to use the unactivated air crene that's there.
The Rift? We're going someplace cold again? Mind if old Raven waits here?
You'd rather be cold than have the world be destroyed, wouldn't you? Let's go.
Don't worry, we'll put the cool costume on you. You get to be Raven. You get to be Tekken Raven now. That's what I've decided. Glad you're safe, men.
I'm so glad Yuri's okay.
Are you kidding? The Autophagos, the whole world going nuts? There's no way that kid would miss this.
You weren't worried, Raven?
Maybe just a little. But guys like him keep getting up, no matter what happens, so... Nah, I wasn't too worried.
You really believe in Yuri, don't you, Raven?
Aw, you're gonna make this old man blush.
Even the desert's weirdly darkened. And then, oh, again! Damn it. Yeah, fly over, Mount Temsa for this. Talking with Baul? Yeah, we were just remembering the time we first met. Mind telling me about it? A long time ago, Baul used to live on the summit of Mount Temsa. Townspeople all feared him. They thought he was some giant, ferocious monster. But I talked to Baul, and eventually we became friends. About how old were you then? I think I was pretty young. From that point on, we started traveling together. My dad came too. Your father? A fierce passion for Blastia. I feel like I was influenced a lot by him as I grew up. Soon after that, the Great War happened. I was about to become a statistic, then Baul saved me. You were right in that battle. Weren't you? My fellow Critians took me up to Murzo for a while, but I went back down to the surface. Then I decided to travel on around the planet with Baul, to destroy all Hermes Blastia and rid the world of its negative effects. So Baul saved your life. I feel I understand the connection between you two a lot better now. Thank you for sharing that with me. There we go. In the Dawn's wake.
It seems that the Union is still in disarray.
They relied on the Dawn for too much. They're probably scared without the guy who used to decide everything for them.
I think I know how they feel. Constantly worrying whether or not you're about to make some big mistake.
Well, I can't understand being so afraid of messing up that you can't decide anything.
Wow, I agree with you for once.
The Union has to do a lot of thinking for themselves now that they're without the Dawn.
Isn't that how it should be?
Absolutely.
Stand on your own 2 feet. He said it himself. Back in the Yumanju Hot Springs. Fine visitors, welcome to the Yumanji Hot Springs Spa. Are you done cleaning the baths? They're sparkling clean and ready for your enjoyment. That sounds nice. Well, can we go in then? It'll be 50,000 gold per person. 50,000 gold? That's highway robbery. Principal customers of our establishment are well-to-do nobility. Our prices are merely the result of our sincere desire to meet every conceivable need of our esteemed clientele. I believe once you experience our services, you won't feel the price is too high for the level of satisfaction you receive. What do we do? Pay the fee. We don't need to pay for repeats. That's 6 people, right? Ladies' bath is on the right and the men's on the left. Enjoy. Come on, hurry up. Let's go inside. Let's go, 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 let's go. I'm gonna miss the cook-off. Patience is a virtue, youngin'. Gotta move at a slower pace than you. The resort seems to have a pretty peaceful feeling to it, don't you think? Check out that bamboo fountain over there. Pretty zen. Come on, we can talk about all that once we get in the water. Carol, you can go ahead if you want. We'll be in soon. Sure. See you outside. You gotta take your bag with you? It's gonna get all wet. Ah, youth. That's what I like most about Captain Carroll. Is it really okay if your chest gets wet at all? I don't think there'll be any problem. Besides, a little electrocution's good for you. Stay out of the water when I'm in there. I don't know if you're kidding or not. Guys, you're not gonna believe this. What now? You're not gonna tell me something fantastic like we can see into the women's bath, right? That's exactly what it is. There's a hole. No wall. Oh, is that so? The water's waiting. Hey, don't get in the water. Electrocution. I guess the best thing about the old man is his perverted enthusiasm. And it's the hot spring episode. Wow, you really can see through the partition. Oh. You're gonna get stabbed. They're not coming yet. Done so soon? So refreshing. What the hell's with that bath anyway? Hey, why are you so mad, Rita? We ever heard what Carol was going on about? That's why I had to get out of the water so soon. I don't see what the problem would have been giving the boys a little show. Could have gotten Carol and Raven wrapped around our little fingers. Yeah, pretty adorable if I do say so myself. What are you talking about? You realize they could see us from their side, didn't you? That's why you got out so quickly? Well, I would have minded staying in, but I thought it'd be more fun to watch your reactions from outside the bath once you found out. You're mean, Judith. Oh. I'm never getting in that perverted hot spring again. You say that.
Why did Yuri fall at Zod anyway?
The core was falling, so I couldn't see very well. Did he slip?
Oh dear, what a clumsy lad.
We still don't know he got stabbed.
Wouldn't be able to do much about Alexei.
It was pretty hot, so maybe he just wanted to take a refreshing dip.
Returning to the embrace of Mother Ocean? That's not like the boy at all.
Still, imagining it makes me want to crack up a bit.
And what was with that anyway? It looked like she got the crazy eyes Estelle got when she did it. Gift shop bubble bubbles. How many of these places all got new shit? Was that Downgrass bought some weapons and everything, so just topping off everything just in case more recipes arrived and I need to. I got a skid for that. That's like, oh, we haven't eaten in so long. I'm like, I'm grinding levels. Alright, who's in charge of the inn? Because that's what I gotta do. Oh wow, I'm gonna pay 100,000 to sleep. The weather may change if you stay at an inn, which can also change the type of monsters that appear. Some monsters that carry rare items only appear under certain weather conditions. Well, really? So you gotta hide shit from me like that. Was the weather outside that way at all? Is that what you're saying? That looks any different to me. Or maybe not. No, they are new. Blooms and Poisey.
Lose.
Wait. Is that a thing? Hang on. Get that out of the way first. Let's see what this does. What did it do? Hold on. 4 out of 2. Huh. Okay. It's not TP restoration.
That was so easy.
Oh, Fungus Power MX. I can make something with those. Did I fight these Phantom Mantises? Yeah. That's why I thought it looked familiar. Apparently it updates, updates. Rises mobility. Oh god. Yes. Oh, now someone else can fix them. I'll kill these things. Nope. Kill them. That way. Work them over.
The sign of victory.
Oof.
Yay!
You got pretty good.
Got the sparkles on them. Whoa, you were also new. Hippo. Did I just leave you? I think I just must lose enemies. Hold on. I didn't see any much change in the watcher card. Maybe there's change now because the screen got darker? We have to... I started that before I hit the, Is that just this, or is that the wolf map all over? I have to look into that if I want anything like super duper rare. And as wise if I need to like synthesize anything really cool. Oh, and they give out really good experience out here. For weak-ass enemies, too. Like the soldiers in the whatchamacallit where the back in Zaude were giving me more trouble than these guys. Us again. Welcome to Yumanjo Hot Springs Spa. Glad you enjoyed our hot springs so much last time. We didn't enjoy them at all. What the hell was that partition? You can see right through it. We simply folded up the partition to open up the space as much as possible. It's a question of morals that any visitor to our springs would be such despicable moral fun to spy on members of the opposite gender. Raven? Well, yeah, let's order around. I didn't get to say anything. You certainly would have given half the chance. Well, that was the idea. I mean, perhaps you'd like to rent out a spring for personal use? Be the only ones using your particular spring go into the same bath with no problem. Males and females together. Together? Oh, we should definitely do this. Healed, man. You want to go in together? It's just gonna be you and Carol in there. Along with Raven. I think even I'll pass on that one. What if we ran out of spring and went in one gender at a time? One gender at a time. If that works for you girls, sounds good to me. You jacked up the price! Since you're reserving the room just for yourselves, the price is a bit higher, but it's quite a bargain. Damn it. Girls deserve to have a good time, too. Ooh. I made all that money fighting the guys. Well, I got people with 2 Sephiras again. I can make it back. Lilies first? Yes, yes. Because you kind of got shooted last time by the sounds of it. I'll just nap here. Wake me up when the bath's free, would you? Them asleep, we can relax. Let's go. Oh, they're both asleep. You're asleep too? Eh? That dude just dancing. I knocked his ass out. Haha, now's my chance. This place is... Shh, quiet, boy. The ladies have already gone in. So that'll be good for you, boy. You might learn a little bit about the world. Guess you forgot that makes you my accomplice. Oh no, they dragged him in. Don't do... Rita, get in. Come on, who cares about Rita? I want to see Judith. You don't bring pancakes to the beach. The open air. So you're taking that to heart. Lose your towel? Oh, it's just us girls here, Rita. Who would need a towel? Oh. You just let it all hang out. I don't feel comfortable looking at you. The salesman shook speechless by your bold display. I'm speechless too. Blimey, Judah. They're bigger than my hands. Oh no. Giga? Raven, he passed out. You're a Raven needs help. Where's the old pervert and little twerp? Back in our fancy armors. Raven wasn't feeling very well. You okay? Ah! Well, this isn't gonna work. I'll leave the hot springs for another time. Done with this for now. How's my money situation? I've gone back down to 6 digits. After that one. Into the Elder's house at Murzo. Examine the stand in front of the back wall here. Critian in this painting are raising their weapons against the Atafagos. Critians don't seem to be very like war people. Besides Judy, that is. Indeed, the Criti have always been peaceful. We laugh and cry, but seldom do we fight. It's the only time the Critians armed themselves and fought against the pending threat of the Atafagos? Well, not so much a depiction of real life as it is a scene that the artist thought would be cool to paint. They're not really fighting then? Long time ago, but we do know that around that time a certain type of magic was developed. Powerful art called Astian. Apparently it served them quite well in battle. Such an amazing type of magic exists, you gotta teach it to us. I'm sure it'll be useful in the battle we have to fight. I don't know the magic. I wouldn't be able to teach it to you. Letdown after letdown with you, isn't it? Come now, perhaps this can make up for my ignorance. Take these. My one and only bush baby doll. It's adorable. Take good care of it. I give up. Possible the knowledge of Astian is still being passed on among our brethren who descended down from the planet's surface. Think the Critians on the surface would know it? I don't think that all of them are as well versed in the old Critian lore as others, but someone might know. Wonder what happened to Tord. He's guarded the way to Murzo for generations. Perhaps he'll be able to tell us. He's got no choice but to go to Ospio and ask him in person. Also known as Galago. Their big glassy eyes. They're so darn cute. Oh, look at him. He's like a... It's like Impmon if he was like Devi Vemon fused or something. You look new. You're gonna be all over the place, ain't you? Passion Cockatrice. That's probably where I get the Cockatrice claws. Once I get all these sidequests done, I think I'm just gonna go around and see what I get. 55. Yeah, they're getting up there. So human. These aren't gonna be nothing. That's as we fought before. Yeah, some weapons need a cockatrice claws or something like that. I assume we get this from this. Roughly all up on the place we were supposed to be going story-wise. But I'm only scratching the surface of side quest. I'm on my way to Mantic, which I was close by, and I decided stick around and pop in.
That was so easy.
Yeah, one. Only one though. Yep. Mantic Alley once again. Ding, cows. You can call me Little K for short. Ready to greet you. This guy's all squirming. Does that bother you? Nah, who cares? No point in getting all worked up about it. So you just take things as they come. Take a more philosophical view of things. I have a philosophy of going with the flow, like a cloud floating along with the breeze. That mumbo jumbo almost sounds believable. I should set that buggy up here so someone trips on it, flatty. You had no hope in the dream to smack in the face. You're really asking for it. I'm gonna cast Explosion. Oh, Pheromone Boy. Pheromone Boy. Let me take some of your excess items. You have excess items? Not that I know of. We pretty much need what we have. You definitely look like you got items to spare. Gimme, gimme. Why do you want items so bad? My tale is standing here and even sadder to tell. The reasons for my desires run deep. I'm full of tears and sorrow. It would take too long to tell you everything, so take my word for it. The hell are you on about? Stop being so vague. Well, today's items are items du jour. My one Aldified and an hourglass. I could just run outside to the guy. I was gonna make extra, but that's all we gotta do. Again, I wonder what all these lead to, if anything. All these side quests and everything. Thank you, thank you. Whoosh. I didn't even look what he gives me. Ta-da! Gels I already had. This ain't so bad. Your very own set of gels. Chewy, chewy, yummy pack. Oh, the miracle gel I can put an extra one on. What happens to the items we give you? I want to know, too. That'd take a long time to explain. I don't want to. Oh, would you look at the time? Come again. Ding dong. I'm gonna kill you dead, baby. You talking to me? Just imitating Mr. Fu, see? Who's Mr. Fu? The fuck is going on here? You look new. Freaking scary, werebear thingy. Oh, you might be too. Poop it. Well, that makes for one of you. Skinny. Werebear on steroids. Werebear with them sick guns. Wait a goddamn minute. You're new. You're fucking hiding out. Mandrawagle? Fucking combining two fucking enemy types. Shit. 38. Oh. They got the scary eyes. They're on the glow from Streetwise. Just because you feel like you can pick up a fucking bus. Hey, we hit like one.
Victory. Okay. Yay!
Come try and get hands. We'll cut them off a big old axe. Hypnonian coral, that's where I get that. Okay, yeah. Back to where it all began in Zophius. Talk to LeBlanc over here in the town square. What's going on? Whoa! Captain Schwan! You got me mixed up with somebody else. I am a ninja. What's a Raven, plain and simple. Here he goes again with that, plain and simple. It never is. What's a former elite officer of the Schwan Brigade doing loitering around in a place like this? And shouldn't you be called the LeBlanc Brigade now? Would you not get promoted? Concise reporting, LeBlanc. I was agonizing over the failure of the Schwan Brigade. I believe we should go help fill the ranks of the Flynn Brigade, but other lieutenants claim we should remain in the capital. The officers paralyzed with hesitation about our next step. Our subordinates are losing their faith in us as leaders. I'm so ashamed. How can I ever face Captain Schwan like this? And yet, what if he happened to be standing right in front of you? Oh, I'm so sorry. Rita? Raven? I can't just turn a blind eye to the brigade. It was Schwan who led them all into this. You're gonna gather the members of the Schwan Brigade together and lead them yourself? LeBlanc, is that what you want me to do? Sir, I do not want to cause trouble for you, Sir Raven. So then who's gonna decide where the brigade goes? That would be me, sir. I will proudly bear the weight and responsibility and guidance of my brigade. If you made your decision, act on it. And I'm willing to bet Schwan would think it's important to support the Flynn Brigade in addition to guarding the capital. Thank you, sir. Sounds like you gave him some good advice. Nah, Raven just gave him a little push. LeBlanc already knew what he wanted to do. First time I heard you were actually Captain Schwan, I couldn't believe it, but you're just like the rumor said. It's the same when Harry and the guild members ask for your help. You really do watch out for others, don't you? I just listen to what LeBlanc had to say, that's all. Oh, is someone embarrassed? Helping people without pampering them is tough. I wonder if I'll be like you, Raven. Putting old Raven on a pedestal won't get you anywhere in life, kid. Lots of people respect and admire Captain Schwan, so I don't think you really have to deny everything about him. I can't argue with such a pretty girl. How about Captain? Follow the path west. About to head to the Noble's Quarter. Up there. Oh, fancy. Why won't my brother come back? No one's have to oppose the marriage. Let's talk to you in a long-ass time. Does something seem odd about Shell to you? Hey, Shell. You need something? It's about your brother. Don't worry about that anymore. Sorry I asked for such an odd favor. Forget I ever said anything about it. But what about Clay? I've been thinking about it and I've decided I can't entrust this sort of thing to anybody else. That's something I gotta do myself, so please don't let it trouble you. Now if you'll excuse me. What was that all about? He said he'd handle it himself. You think he's got some idea where his brother might be? Hard to say. It still bothers me a bit. But if he says he doesn't want our help, I guess that's the end of it. This is a bad taste in my mouth. Was that not the mansion? This is the mansion in the middle? And you're back. My brother's back! My brother Clay's back. I'm sorry, I gotta go. Why? They found him. They weren't really helpful at all. But Shell seemed to be in a good mood. I'm happy for him. Maybe we should go meet the long-lost brother? Wah! Oh. Fate has brought us together again, Yuri Lowell. My brother. Why would you... Your brother? So you're Clay. Why? That's what I want to know. Why'd you kill my master, Lune's father? Dun dun dun. I thought if he were gone, you, Lune, and I could... Is that what Lune wanted? I wanted the three of us. No, brother. Lune and I were waiting for you this whole time. Oh no! Shell! What happened to you? Clay, you realize what you've done? How could you do this to Shell? My father didn't teach you to use a sword so you could do something like this. Had to see justice done. I couldn't overlook what Shell did. Your justice is more important than Shell's life? So stupid. Oh, I should have told Shell. He was always there for me. I should have told him thank you. Clay, you happy with all this? I don't even know what justice is anymore. Then why'd you attack Shell? It's who I am. If I hadn't brought him to justice, it would make everything I've been until now a lie. I'd be brought down to the level of villains I hate. But you already knew. That's why I didn't go back to her. You got your hands dirty in the pursuit of justice, and you felt you were no longer worthy of her. Yes, it's as you say. I dirtied these once innocent hands for justice. I've been cut down the people I wanted to protect, all in the name of justice. Your resolve is that weak. You shouldn't throw the word justice around so lightly. Anyone who learns to use a sword should know. A sword should be used to protect. Once it's clear to you what's worth protecting, your resolve won't waver again. What's worth protecting? What is it you wanted to protect? A sword should be used to protect others. That's the first thing I ever learned from my teacher. I wonder where he ended up forgetting that. Your resolve never wavers, does it? I'm just lucky enough to have a lot that's worth protecting. Consider this my way of saying thanks. Kind of like looking in a dark mirror. Can't take back what I've done, but I won't run. I'll atone for my sins. How are things going over there? We left the rest to the knights. What about Clay? Went to the castle. Think he plans to turn himself in. And things will work themselves out. Bleh. Why did this have to happen? Don't cry, Carol. We still got a lot to do. You already got the Dark Enforcer title. Oh, it comes with a costume? Yo! Okay, forget the gold armor. Wait, Raven got something too, didn't you? I gotta look these titles over more often. Instead of the shadow, you can be the... This makes you... Okay, yeah, you're Captain Schwan again. And gentleman? Okay. That's cool, but back to the ninja. Whoa, you're definitely new. What the hell?
Focus on the enemy in
Like a
front.
purpley mushroom with, like, mushrooms on top of mushrooms. Whew. Gotta find a space to buy more whatchamacallits. Use them all up. Before I run out. 3, 4, 5.
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
And Capuatorim? Actually cut me off before I could get to the... Oh, it's you two! We ran into each other in the craziest of places. Well, take it easy, isn't really the time. Gaustrut? Goodbye. Bye-bye. Now, what do you suppose those two are up to? Pardon me, are you acquaintances of those two ladies? I wouldn't say acquaintances, really. Oh, I'm so relieved. I worry about those girls. They have the misfortune of being easily misunderstood. But now that I see they have this many friends, I can stop worrying. Misunderstood, but they're members of... How might you know our friends, miss? I'm the governess of this home, and they once lived under its roof. Oh. Oh, they're orphan children. 2 of them lost their family in the war 10 years ago. The Great War. Who are they? If they're our big sis's enemies, I'll beat them up. Here, now, hush, both of you. How generous and kind. It must not be an easy job. Oh my, no, I could never manage all of this alone. It is all made possible by the donations I receive. Jaeger is his name. He really does do much for us. Jaeger? What would you want to do a thing like that for? I don't know his reasons, but he never asked for anything in return. Nanny, I'm hungry. Oh, we should be going. I wonder what it could mean. I wouldn't think he would have that much interest in charity. Something's going on here. I mean, those two are obviously Jaeger's personal guard. You don't think he raised them as orphans just to make them underlings? You might just try something like that. What is it, lass? When we were talking with her just now, I truly felt that whoever did this had good intentions. But can that really be the Jaeger we know? Your guess is as good as mine. Okay, now speak to a woman standing to the east of the western stairs. I gotta go where? East? That you? Oh no, you did fish stew. You. Guess another thing opened up next to it. Pretty flowers to give to your parents, sister, someone you love. Oh, you over there. 'Tis you. Aren't you the one from the orphanage? We just talked to you. No, that's not quite right. Why are you selling flowers? You need money. Well, now that Jaeger's gone, the orphanage doesn't have any money. Unfortunately, yes. We've actually been renting the orphanage building from a certain well-known man in town. But he stopped receiving contributions from Jaeger. We're no longer able to pay that debt. Rent for the building aside, it takes a lot of money to feed the children. Aren't some of the kids out and working now? They're still struggling to make a living for themselves. I couldn't ask them for help. What about that pair of assertive young ladies from the orphanage? Gosh, and Troy are in the same situation. They were both working for Jaeger. But now he's passed away, they probably having just as hard a time as anybody. Oh, sir, would you like to buy some flowers? Is she really going to be able to pay her off her debt like that? Sure, we want to make a little profit, but I don't know about paying off that debt. Kind of hurts to watch, doesn't it? First time we're really getting to see the consequences of our actions. You sure it's okay to give that away? I'm just doing something the Empire should have done already. You give that away, won't that mean you don't want to have any proof of being an Imperial family? It's okay. Not having this won't change who I am. Before we go any further, how much is it you need exactly? $500,000. I suppose we have it, but it's still a lot of dough. Yeah. But we got you. Don't be such a Scrooge. I can't just let you give me so much money, your own money. We're not the ones paying you. Isn't that right, Estelle? Why me? You say you were just doing something the Empire should have done already. So we're just spotting them the money until they take responsibility for themselves. Once you go back, see if you can get the council to pay us back for giving the orphanage this money. What are you talking about? This money's assistance from the Empire, so you can take it and not have to feel bad about it. I don't understand, but... It's tough to explain. You do it, Carol. Me? You like explaining things. Not particularly. She said she'd work hard and pay us back for the money, but... The Empire will reimburse us, right, Estelle? I'll ask Yoder about it. If he refuses, then I'm sorry. You're sorry? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We're just asking you to twist His Highness's arm a little. I'll try my best. Ooh, now I'm down to 300k. Wait, something else happened? Master. This wasn't actually listed. I already told you the importance of each and every one of your actions, yet you insist on acting rashly. Of course, on my journey, I discovered people in higher positions in society need to look at the bigger picture and not be distracted by the world before them. That's what you're talking about? But I can't choose what's important while completely ignoring everything I see, or not doing things in the right way. As Princess, you should do what we believe is correct. You have no right to stand in the way of the path you've chosen for yourself. Didn't want to hear the right answer, I wanted to know your true, unwavering opinion of what you think is right. Eyes firm with resolve, overflowing with grace and pride. That is the true proof that one belongs in the noble family. Child of the full moon, follow your heart. Thank you. There are surely still things left for you to do, so please hurry. Since we're getting more titles, I gotta see what that is. What was it? Nope, wrong one. Noble. Oh, that one actually didn't. That one actually didn't get anything. Okay. Back to Zaudi of all places. They're waiting for us here.
Brave Vesperia, Jaeger's killers.
What are you doing here?
Hey, hold on. It's not worth it. Revenge is really overrated, you know?
But we're sick of being so depressed. We gotta do something.
If you're gonna hold grudges, you better not forget Alexei.
Alexei's dead. You're alive.
Fine. You want to fight? You got one.
Yuri, wait! Why didn't you two fight alongside Jaeger? You just stood there and watched.
Because that's what he ordered them to do, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So why are you still on this revenge kick? That doesn't make any sense.
Shut up. How could you ever understand? Jaeger had no choice but to do that for us.
What do you mean?
Alexei found out about everything Jaeger had done behind the scenes. The things he did to help us.
That's enough, Drot.
My bad.
None of that matters. You killed him, and we will never forgive you for that.
But he got conscripted himself.
Sorry, but we're gonna have to fight you now.
It looks like they won't take no for an answer.
But...
Here they come.
Just like Schwan before him. Apparently you got some rare shit to steal. Hopefully I can get that off you. Level 60. Not much in HP though. Look at me dance. And... Gosh. I think they got rare weapons. Looks like a little more fancy swords for Estelle to be equipping. Wait, not that one. Uh-oh. Last thing I need is two people doing over limits. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, hang on. Items? Nope. If I get anything new, that's thing says I can. Oh no. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that's not that bad. We're still getting our asses kicked though. Oh my god. Let's do the items off of it.
Someone protect me while I'm casting. Okay.
Ah. Was that it? Doesn't say. I still need healing. There's a whatchamacallit, so not your magic, I don't know why. Oh, this thing is leaving me open. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Fucking items. Problem is my thing hits him and then I gotta wait there until I can do it again. Oh, got the Gouge Sword. That's one. That'll work you over. Shit, I'm sorry. Probably heal me or somebody else. Why the fuck did that kill me automatically? Bring me back. Oh, you're doing what you call it. Never mind then. Wait, I got you. Belay that order. Hang back, hang back, hang back. Oh, for fuck's sake. Back up. Can everyone stop getting fucking destroyed? I bought new armor. Everybody needs to stop fucking dying. I can't keep bringing everybody back. And still at the same fucking time. Get your shit together. Why can't I move? Get up! Alright, I got both swords. Wait, wrong one. Just checking. Oh no, it's not in there. It would be, Drit Sword? Gouge Sword. Okay. I got him. Fucking damn it. Was about to do what you call it and they take it. And you're not. Get me up. Who's low on health? I can't even see you. 10. Maybe you're less? No, 13. 10. You're less. Damn it. Sorry. 3, 4, 5. You know what? Activate my shit. Fuck, she did hers. No! Ooh, the damage. Does this break away from hers, or... I got them both. No, she's still cooking. Ooh, oh fuck. Repeat again. He's like, he stole our shit. Alright, who's living? Alright, we're doing a little better off now. Damn it. 2, 3, 4. Still dancing around like nothing. Oh, damn it. Come on, I did the thing. Why am I turning around? What? Oh, good. Why did that do nothing? Three, 4. Listen, now everybody can hit now. One of us trying to, I'm incapacitating myself trying to stealing shit. But they said that's the only way to get a hold of them, and I do not want to miss out on shit if I can help it. Fucking damn it. We got that ring thing that's helping us out. One down. It'll be easier probably for one. Okay. Why are people still using apple shells if you're healing? What the fuck? But whatever, go on. Why are you fucking running away even though you're being supposed to be hit? You're supposed to be stunned. What the fuck is this? Leave her alone. Got her? Oop. I hit her with the Watcher Coach. Oop, almost down. Doing fuck. Do this. Might hit harder with physical. Leave her alone.
That wasn't too bad.
I get some of my money back. And some levels too.
Are you okay, Gosh?
totally lost.
We will challenge them until we win. That's the pledge we made. How can you guys still be so loyal to him? He's gone. We owe him our lives.
Once you knew his secret, you worked for him to return the favor. How sad. Poor things.
Don't touch me.
Oops.
Hey, that's... What are you doing with that? No, that doesn't matter. Please, give it to us. Hey, it doesn't even belong to you.
Asking favors after attacking us like that? The audacity!
The nerve.
Please, that belonged to Casey, someone very dear to Jaeger. We've looked everywhere for it.
Casey.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Someone very dear to Jaeger, huh? Here, my condolences.
Well, that just escalated.
Thanks a lot.
That weapon should serve as ample compensation.
Whoa, isn't this Casey's bow? You had it?
Now we owe you nothing, but we still have a score to settle.
We'll see you again after we train some more, Kay?
They're as fleet as foot as ever in retreat.
What the?
They took off. You okay with that, Raven? Wasn't that important to you?
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. Got something pretty nice in return, though. I'll let this slide.
Ooh, is this a tale of lost love? Or maybe a little jealousy?
Hey, Judith, darling, it's not nice to tease your elders.
I just don't know what to make of it. Those two adoring Jaeger knowing how bad he was, and Jaeger himself donating to an orphanage.
And all the children saved by a criminal's generosity. I can't tell what's right or wrong.
Guess Jaeger was even more complicated than we thought.
Yep, there's always more going on with people than you first think.
So, what about you? Sounds like things were pretty complicated between you and this Casey.
Yeah, I feel like a big weight's been lifted off my shoulders. But who cares about an old man's sorry past? Come on, let's go.
Hey, come back here!
Divine Cannon. And a letter of challenge from... Well, I guess you're the leaders of a Leviathan Claw now. So what's that bow about? Whoa, hello. Increase enemy stagger time, power shot? Okay, nice. It was cool I could walk into the front door here like that and just cut right to that spot. The saving thing's gone though, where the 3 Leviathan Claws are out in that hallway is the only downside. Right, now I gotta come through here. Yeah, most of the guards are gone. I can actually walk right through. Now here's the